Majo no Tabitabi is an anime made by C2C Studio, and as of writing this, it's their most popular show. It aired in the fall 2020 season from October 2nd to December 18th. In it, we follow a girl named Elaina, a witch who travels the world. She's a well-fleshed out character and has a lot going on in terms of her personality, but I'll try and give you the Spark Notes version. She has a bit of an ego, one that's well-deserved, as she is a very skilled witch. Though despite her ego, she still sees others as equals to herself. She also tries her best to remain apathetic in certain situations. Just think, she travels the world, so she's bound to enter some lands with detestable laws. She could make a fuss, but she's only one witch, and it'd be impossible for her to change much of anything. For some of the situations she enters, it's best for her to just keep things out of mind when she's gone. She's a bit of a realist, and that's a good thing because while the world of Majo no Tabitabi is normally beautiful, vibrant, and wholesome, it can also be very dark. From a mundane situation becoming terribly uncomfortable after an awful realization, to the dark reality of a psychopathic murderer. Episodes 3 and 4 are dark, but episode 9 was insanely dark. In the beginning of that one, the show went so far as to have a mature content disclaimer in the beginning. That being said, all the other episodes are very light, filled with wholesomeness and comedy. Something else interesting about these episodes is that 1, 2, 11, and 12 are the only ones where I can truly say Elaina is an integral character. In all the other episodes, you could have switched her out with any other character and the story would have played out in a similar fashion. Elaina usually doesn't matter, she's just the lens through which we view the story. And almost all of these stories are great, with episode 7 being my personal favorite. It never feels like we're treading old ground, and each story is so unique I can't say I've seen anything like most of them in any other show. Now you might have noticed that I've said most a couple times and not all. Well, I was gonna give this show a 9 out of 10, but then episode 11 hits. The pacing of this episode was strange, and it felt like we were dwelling on things far too long. But it had a pretty good ending for the show. Then I remembered that there was another episode after this, and I thought, what else can they do? Well, episode 12 was odd, and that's all I'll say. It has a strange cliffhanger at the ending. Episodes 1 to 10 are great, but 11 and 12 just felt kinda mediocre to me. So I'll have to drop my rating down to an 8 out of 10. This show was still mostly great though. It has some of the best looking magic I've ever seen. The way spells shine is just, well, magical. This show has the power to summon a potent atmosphere that just envelops you. My only complaint, other than the last 2 episodes being mediocre, is that sometimes characters take forever to realize something that's painfully obvious, but that's a little nitpicky. The show is great, and if it sounds interesting to you, it's currently streaming on Funimation and Hulu. My final score is an 8 out of 10, but if you watch the show, please comment below and let me know what you would rate it. If you like this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see videos similar to this one every day, be sure to subscribe. That's about it. I'll see you again tomorrow.